and no longer will our communities be victims of violence and racism. It started with those of you, including many of those who are behind me on stage, who had the strength and the courage to rise up from their grief and devastation from what happened at the Pulse nightclub to be a community that became Orlando United. And it started with those of you who stepped up to use your voice to fight for the memories of the 49 who we lost, so that we can finally disarm hate and uproot bigotry and say, no more. No more will Florida be a place that tolerates hatred and discrimination against LGBT people. You stood up and you counted yourselves amongst those who would say love trumps hate in Florida. And you proved that tonight. I want to say thank you to my many supporters, friends, and family members who invested deeply in our campaign. Thank you to those who believed in our message for a stronger, fairer Florida. You gave your blood, sweat, tears, and money to make tonight's victory possible. And that victory was made possible without the special interests. It was a victory that was made possible without giant contributions from those who were looking for another puppet in Tallahassee to do their bidding. Our campaign has been fueled by people. It has and will always be fueled by you as long as I'm in Tallahassee. Thank you to my parents for a lifetime of love and support. And a lifetime of putting up with this middle child diva. I love you, Mama and Papa. It was your commitment to working class values that created our family of public servants. First with my mom herself as a public school educator, and our dad, a small business owner. My dad, who happens to be a registered Republican who voted for Hillary Clinton. With my sister Christine, who is an OBGYN and spends every single day providing quality women's health care. And my sister Kathy, who is a firefighter and first responder who's keeping our community safe. And is the mother to my beautiful twin nieces, who can grow up and be anything that they want to be. Our movement is fighting for a better future for Isabella and Olivia and for all Floridians. Thank you to our volunteers, our campaign staff, who were the driving force behind this grassroots campaign. Thank you, Stephen Lynch. Thank you, Ali Kernaz, Ida and Anna Escamani, Javier Dowd, Sylvia Mesa, Alex Storr, Robert McGill, Paris Tribune, and the entire staff at Equality Florida. This is your victory. And he's not here tonight, but I have to say thank you to Joe Saunders, who provided me with the knowledge, the experience, and the inspiration to continue the work that we started together in the Florida House of Representatives. Orlando, we are moving forward tonight, and we've already made history because for the first time in history, you've elected an LGBT Latino lawmaker to the Florida legislature. Mi gente And it is time to get to work. It is time to fully fund and expand Bright Future so that it pays for 100% of tuition. It is time to decriminalize marijuana possession so that we can end the mass incarcerations against young people and minorities. And it is time for every person to have the opportunity to earn a fair living wage. And you better believe it's time to ban military-style assault weapons. The same weapons that were used to murder our 49 friends at Pulse. We fight for their memories. My fellow Floridians, my fellow Orlandans, in you I see a community ready for action. We've planted the seeds that have grown into a movement to make a real difference. That movement is heading to Tallahassee, and when we get there, they are not going to know what hit them. We finally have a seat at the table. Our voice will be heard. Our people will no longer be ignored or left behind. I will fight for you. I will always be there for you. I will be there for Orlando's working families and students. We did this together because we are stronger together. And this is our victory. Thank you, Orlando.